Hey everyone, Noel here for Jotform. Today we're going to talk about lead generation. This should be a good one, so let's get started. While business owners from organizations big and small, as well as marketers at all stages in their careers, say they understand the key role lead generation plays in boosting the bottom line, they also say that it's one of their greatest ongoing challenges. In essence, the contents of this video will prepare you to use lead generation to start achieving the marketing and business results you want to see. But first, what exactly is lead generation? Simply put, lead generation is the process of converting strangers, prospects that have indicated an interest in what you're offering, into leads and starting them on the journey of becoming a customer. That's why it's important you manage your lead generation practices well. So now that we know what they are, let's go over some lead generation strategies, some key considerations, and some effective lead magnets. First and foremost, it's key to understand that the lead generation has changed a lot. The process has shifted from finding to being found. Because of the abundance of information out there, buyers today are fairly self-directed. Lead generation is now more about initiating long-term relationships with prospects than anything else. One of the first decisions you'll have to make when developing a lead generation strategy is whether you're going to rely on inbound, the customer finds you, or outbound marketing tactics, when you find the customer. But before you can pull in leads, you need to have a clear understanding of who you're trying to attract. In other words, you need to grasp who your ideal customer is and what motivates them to buy. So you need to develop a good understanding of who your target audience is. You should know things like, what's their income and education level? What are their key interests? Which social media platforms do they use? Why do they buy? You need to know the kind of person they are. So what about those lead magnets I mentioned before? Generally speaking, good lead magnets are specific, accessible, and easy to consume and solve a defined problem or address a particular need while positioning you as a leader in your field. Here are 22 different types of lead magnets in 4 categories. Their effectiveness will depend greatly on whom you have established as your target audience. In the useful lead magnets category, you've got checklists, templates, starter kits, downloadable recipes, calendars, and spreadsheets. Then in the educational lead magnets category, you have webinars, ebooks, resource guides, case studies, reports, and infographics. And then you have the entertaining lead magnets category that consists of quizzes, videos, giveaways, desktop wallpaper, games. Finally, you have the product-focused lead magnets, and these are things like free trials for software, special offers, coupons, and free consultations. So now let's talk specifically about how to generate leads online. There are 4 main ways for you to go about this. Let's briefly discuss them all. Number 1, build a great lead-generating website. Your website is the preferred port of call when people are searching for and engaging with a brand. Beyond just providing information about who you are and what you offer, this all-important marketing channel is where you capture your leads via a lead capture form. Number 2, dial in your email marketing. Email is both the best source of leads and the avenue responsible for the most valuable leads. Once you've identified the appropriate lead magnet and captured key details, the magic of email marketing can move your new lead further down the sales funnel and ultimately to conversion. Number 3, leverage the power of social media. You know social media. Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. These are all great lead generators. Let's talk about Facebook and LinkedIn in particular. Back in 2015, Facebook made it faster and easier for companies to market to their more than 1 billion users with the advent of lead ads. These souped-up mobile-friendly advertisements essentially allow Facebook users to click on an ad triggering a lead capture form pop-up. For B2B marketers in particular, LinkedIn is an invaluable lead generation source because companies can capture high-quality leads at scale without having to divert users from the social media platform to their website. Finally, number 4, use the best lead generation software and tools out there. Today, there are countless free tools and robust software options that can make the process of managing leads, identifying hot leads from a massive contact list, and automating marketing to leads quicker and easier. Things like Callingly, HubSpot, Marketo, Pipedrive, and Jotform. Jotform makes it lightning fast and super easy to create custom lead capture forms and embed them on your website. No coding experience required. Now let's talk about SEO-friendly lead generation. There's no doubt that paid advertising works when it comes to lead generation. But when it comes to online research, the majority of people simply don't click on formal advertisements. In fact, nearly 50% of internet users employ ad blockers. Most searchers prefer to click on organic results, unpaid listings that a search engine deems most relevant to a user's search query, and thus prioritizes. So what is SEO? Understanding what people are searching for and how to create a website that increases the quantity and quality of your traffic is known as search engine optimization, SEO. There are a few tried and tested practices that you can apply to your website to generate traffic and leads relatively quickly. Number 1, make sure your website can be crawled and indexed. Number 2, identify keywords and generate relevant and compelling content. Number 3, understand key places of prominence and tailor content accordingly. Number 4, create a great user experience. And number 5, build links, build links, build links. One of the most important parts of optimizing your website is making sure that other websites link back to your content. It's important because search engines use the number of links that lead back to your site as a critical measure of how reputable and relevant your website is. Do this by making compelling content and fostering partnerships with other sites. Okay, next we're going to talk a bit about relationship marketing. Simply put, relationship marketing means that engaged customers become repeat customers. Here are 8 ways to maintain communication with leads and transform customers from adopters to advocates. Number 1, provide onboarding tools, resources, and guides to help customers get maximum value out of your offering. Number 2, offer superior customer service and reliable support, especially during the adoption phase. Number 3, show that you genuinely care about your relationship with customers by requesting feedback. Adopt a help mindset. Listen to consumers' needs and offer solutions. Number 4, use segmented email marketing to consistently deliver valuable content targeted at post-purchase needs and concerns. Personalize outreach by researching buyer behavior and demographics. Number 5, talk with customers, not at them. Encourage two-way communication and aim to help, not to sell. Number 6, make use of live chats and messaging apps to engage customers in real time. Number 7, set up a loyalty program to reward existing customers for ongoing interaction with your business. Number 8, reward customers for referrals and invite or otherwise encourage them to post user-generated content and reviews on trusted platforms. So another question that people have is, why should I even bother with lead generation? 3 words: tracking lead conversion. Once you start generating leads, you should begin analyzing them at various steps in the process in order to prioritize them, more effectively evaluate their success, and ultimately optimize your campaigns to perform better and more efficiently. There are a number of effective tools to use, like Leadfeeder, Salesforce Sales Cloud, and Zoho. Assessing the quality of leads allows you to prioritize marketing and sales efforts based on the leads who are most likely to become customers. Finally, let's discuss the pros and cons of buying leads. Like anything of value, leads can be bought and sold. However, just because you can purchase leads doesn't mean you should. Buying leads may make sense if you're a new business or if you're a one-person organization, but purchased leads might label you as spam, and then all of your communications will be filtered out, which means that you'll likely end up paying more than you would for generating leads in-house. It really depends on what makes the most sense for your situation. Okay, that's it, folks. We just learned all about lead generation. Let's do a quick recap. In this video, we learned about lead generation strategies, how to generate leads online, B2B lead generation, SEO lead generation, relationship marketing, tracking lead conversion, and buying leads. I hope this video helped you learn something new. My name is Noel, and this is Jotform. See y'all later.